Tracy Nelson has finally revealed the real reason she wants it to end, and her words have left fans both emotional and inspired. Born Tracy Kristin Nelson on October 25, 1963, in Santa Monica, California, she came from one of the most iconic entertainment families in America, the daughter of rock legend Ricky Nelson and actress Kristin Harmon, and the granddaughter of TV icons Ozzie and Harriet Nelson, whose show The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet defined a generation. Growing up surrounded by lights, cameras, and music, Tracy's path seemed destined for Hollywood. Yet her story would be one of incredible strength, personal loss, and self-discovery, unlike anyone else in her family. From a young age, Tracy showed natural talent, appearing in her first film at just a child in the 1968 family comedy Yours, Mine and Ours alongside Lucille Ball and Henry Fonda. She possessed charm and confidence beyond her years, and even though her famous last name opened doors, she worked tirelessly to carve her own path, studying acting at Bard College in New York to refine her skills and find her unique voice as an artist. Her big break came in the early 80s when she starred as Jennifer DiNuccio in the hit NBC comedy Square Pegs, alongside Sarah Jessica Parker. Her blend of confidence, humor, and style made her a standout, but it was her unforgettable performance as Sister Stephanie Steve Oskowski in The Father Dowling Mysteries that turned her into a household name. Opposite Tom Bosley, Tracy brought to life a nun detective who was witty, compassionate, and deeply human, and audiences instantly fell in love with her warmth and authenticity. As her career continued, Tracy proved herself a remarkably versatile actress, moving from sitcoms to serious dramas and becoming a familiar face on shows like Melrose Place, Seinfeld, and The Nanny. She later became a staple on Lifetime and Hallmark, portraying strong women navigating emotional challenges and life-changing moments with grace, showing the world not just an actress but a storyteller with incredible emotional depth. But her success came with unimaginable challenges. In 1987, her world shattered when her father, Ricky Nelson, tragically died in a plane crash, and just 2 years later, at the height of her career, Tracy was diagnosed with stage 2 Hodgkin's lymphoma at only 25 years old. While battling cancer, she faced months of chemotherapy and radiation, yet she refused to give up. Her courage and faith carried her through, and she became a symbol of hope for millions fighting their own battles. She later also faced breast cancer, once again proving that her spirit could not be broken. Her personal life, too, was a blend of love and hardship. In 1987, she married actor William R. Moses, known for Falcon Crest, and together they had a daughter, Remington Elizabeth, born in 1992. Tracy often described her family as her greatest strength, helping her through her darkest days. But like many Hollywood relationships, their marriage eventually ended in 1997 after 10 years, though they remained devoted parents and friends. Through every stage of her life, Tracy has shown resilience, evolving from child star to acclaimed actress to survivor. Yet even with all she achieved, she recently shocked fans by saying she wants it to end. Not her career or life, but something far more personal. She revealed that she wants to end the constant public attachment to her past, to the label of being the Nelson girl, forever tied to her family's fame and the tragedies that came with it. In a deeply emotional interview, Tracy explained, "There comes a time when you realize that, holding on to something that once defined, you can start to limit who you can become next." She admitted that being part of such a famous family was both a blessing and a burden, as people constantly compared her to her father or expected her to live up to the Nelson name. She confessed that she often felt trapped by the same stories, the same questions, and the same memories that the world wouldn't let her move past. While she's proud of her heritage, she yearns for freedom, for the chance to live life on her own terms without being shadowed by fame she never asked for. Her words weren't bitter, they were freeing, reflecting a woman ready to embrace change. Tracy said, "When you've been close to losing everything, you realize what truly matters. It's not what the world says about you, it's what you say about yourself." She wants to live a life of peace, creativity, and authenticity, without constantly being pulled back into the past. Yet she also made it clear that she's not rejecting her family's legacy, just redefining it. She said, "I'll always honor my father's music and my mother's strength, but honoring the past doesn't mean living in it." And that statement captures the essence of Tracy Nelson today, a woman who's grateful for where she's been, but even more excited for where she's going. In an industry obsessed with nostalgia, her courage to let go of old labels is a bold act of self-love and growth. As she beautifully put it, endings aren't sad when you know they're making space for something better. Tracy Nelson's story is a reminder that true strength isn't about clinging to the past, but about knowing when to release it and move forward toward a future that's authentically your own. If you were inspired by Tracy Nelson's incredible journey of strength and reinvention, make sure to subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and press the bell icon so you never miss another powerful Hollywood story.